welcome back to Lacuna Passage. It's been a while. I've done a few of these episodes, but I've not really done too many because the graphics card on my laptop is pretty poor. So there's going to be a little bit of lagginess, so I do apologise for that. The motion with the mouse control was a bit funny last time, and I suppose it's going to be the same. But we'll try and get on with it as best we can. Sometimes you just got to take a lemon and make lemonade. God, I hate analogies. Here we go. Long loading screens. I haven't got rid of those. That's a pain. It takes forever, isn't it? I think we'll fast forward this. Definitely going to fast forward it. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Let's edit and go straight into the action. That's a bit better. A long loading screen. Okay. It's just spotting all the new stuff that's been added to the game. So I'll tell you, since the updates from a few months ago, they kind of kicked in okay, but there was nothing really that made me want to play the game much longer, because I just found the crafting a little bit too in depth and a bit uninspiring, really. It's simple enough to play the game. It gives you all the answers there, hints and everything. I just couldn't get my head around one of the fixes for the environment. So if we go to where I can see the habitat is the first one, and then managed to get to a second habitat, so it would be great if I managed to do that. But we've got to get this first habitat running, obviously producing food and water, and the electric's got to be going as well to power this suit, otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm going to die in it. I'm probably dying miserably. The atmosphere in the game is pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty decent, even with my low-end computer. It looks fabulous, you know. I'm quite surprised how nice it looks. Not too sure if the door seems the same, but why it's doing that. Okay, my mouse is playing up already. Have a look underneath. Is anything I've missed? I hate missing things. It's a pretty game, you know. I don't think it's one of those. Oh God, knocked myself out. Big glitchy door there. It's not one of those typical survival games that just get real boring real fast. It's pretty clever the way the problems are solvable, you know. I mean, here is everything not charging off. Oh dear, 20 degrees. Oxygen. Well, there's a lot of problems there. Basically, switch all the power on, and then, I think that's what I'll do. I'll switch all the power on first, and we'll see where we are, and then I'll go back and I'll fix all the little bits. So I don't know. I haven't really checked my inventory yet, so I'm gonna probably have to do that. And here you can transfer power and oxygen from the suit all the way around from the habitat to the suit. So you can do it both ways. Just messing around here. Let's see, battery power. Got plenty of battery. See, they slowed down the oxygen. I've noticed it used to go down real fast, but it's slowed down a little bit. My main complaint of the game was you just ran out of oxygen so fast that it made the game a little bit more difficult than it should have been. I hope they tweaked it. So I don't mind survival games, but I don't like them being too difficult. And seeing it seems to be find the habitats, this game doesn't really seem to offer that much. So I'm wondering what they're going to do to mix it up a little. So if it's just habitats, crashed ships or whatever, that's fine. I'm happy with that, but you've got to add a little bit of sci-fi in there. Maybe aliens or something. But I don't think they will do that. Cool if they did. Okay. Obviously components missing. So the panels 4 and 5 are... I don't know whether it's missing or whatever. We'll soon see. Put the power on first. Not a lot of music in this game. Could do with a little bit of music, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if this game will suit music. I just like the no sound. It's pretty relaxing. No sound, no music. More like a survival game. First things first. Let's have a look. All the bits and bobs. You got maintenance panel and you got a diagnostic panel, which is the most important. And you just use the different compartments and parts of the machine to fix it. And then you got to go and use your by selecting home, select your inventory and pick all the spare parts and just do the repairs from there. So that's what I'll do in a little while. A little bit jerky. I think the mouse's settings, I'll have to, for the next video at least, I'll have to definitely sort out the settings. Anyway, let's go back into the module. Here we go. Modules look like the Space 1999 craft. If anyone's ever watched Space 1999. Double loading screen. Yay. A bit short that time. Looks great, doesn't it? A lot of attention to detail. I think what this game really needs is more interactive elements in the habitat itself. A lot of the really cool bits in the habitat have kind of disappeared, but this is new. Module status. I've not seen that before. Well, that's good. I like that. That makes things a lot simpler. Because my mouse control and definitely my targeting with the old mouse pointer is pretty crap. It's lagging a little bit. Now, saving in a game is done by sleeping. So we're going to go for a long kip and then check our vitals. Make sure we're not going to die. Because I do die on some of the stupidest reasons. I'm not drinking enough water, food, or just basically injuring my leg. Jumping down the rock face or something, like an idiot. There we go. That's all the items in the inventory. The inventory's got to be a lot bigger than this. I thought it was going to be huge. It just seems to disappear with every habitat. But maybe it's just random. Ooh, there we go, a bit jerky there. But if you haven't got this game, get it now while it's... Ooh, see what I mean? My point is all over the place. Mouse speed to be perfected for the next video, hopefully. But yeah, the inventory and the changes they do are really good, but sometimes they just shoot themselves in the foot when they do an update in this game and remove some good stuff, or like plenty of the things I liked in this game anyway. Well, that's interesting. Slight change to the way the desk is set up, but it's still... There we go. Yeah, everything's on reserve power, so I'm going to have to go and get outside, fix everything. That sounds like video number 2. Yeah. I've done enough of these videos, but I've been really disappointed with my old laptop was playing this game a good few months ago. This is a new laptop, but it's still way underpowered. The graphics card needs serious juice. So I'm really disappointed. I've been playing some cracking games. I want to play Alien, the new Alien game that came out a while back. It's meant to be beautiful to look at, but it just runs sluggish like this. I mean, this is running fine, but not perfect. As you can see, it's a little bit sluggish. I do apologise again. I'll be doing that a lot in this video. This is the home screen for your mission objectives. You check everything out, your vitals, which are important. Navigation. If you found anything, it'll show you where it is, like a radar. There we go. Lipids. Lipids will, well, if they go down into red, I'm dead. So the ones you want to keep in the green, really. Drink plenty of water, plenty of protein. And fibre ain't too important. Imagine if we did go to Mars. The sheer the sheer work that go into it, you'll need a nuclear device to get it there, and definitely to survive. So you could live. You'd need nuclear power to live on a planet like that. You'd have to survive with an inexhaustible supply of power. I wouldn't like to volunteer for that mission. Some brave people who go to Mars. I think it's a one-way trip myself. I think Mars is probably one of the planets I've always wanted to see with a naked eye. Well, with a naked eye, it's only a tiny, tiny little red blob, and I've managed to see it a couple of times with the apps that you can find on the iPhone, and it shows the position, shows position of, Venus and Mars, and you can see them, and that's pretty cool. When I saw them for the first time, I was genuinely amazed, and I know in my lifetime I'll never see any planets closer than that. It's depressing. I wish it was Star Trek and you could just zoom to these planets and just admiring their beauty. I'm sure Mars is a lovely planet. And planets, yeah, and the moons. There's 2 moons on Mars, I think. I know one's called Phobos. That's about it. That's all I know about Mars. 2 moons, one's called Phobos. The orbit is, I think it's a 2-year orbit, so it goes round the sun, 2 years. So yeah, that's a long cycle. The temperature can go to minus 150, or to 20 degrees C in the daytime when it's nice. So yeah, it was first, I think it was 2 BC. I think it was 2 BC, before Christ, obviously. They recorded Mars by the Egyptians. So the Egyptians are always into astronomy. So they noticed that this star stayed in the same place. So it's obviously a celestial planet. It's just fantastic that they noticed this wasn't just a normal star glittering around or an asteroid or anything like that. It was a planet like ours. But Mars is, wow, it's just amazing. I think it's really cool films been made about it, I've watched films about other planets being made as well, like Jupiter. I remember that film with Sean Connery. Was it called oh god, it's pissed me off now because I won't be able to remember it. The one where he's the sheriff and everyone abandons him and he has to take on 2 guys with guns and he kills them, and then he finds out that one of the guys helping him, refused to help him, another cop, is the 3rd guy. So yeah, that's pretty cool. God, I can't remember the name of the bloody film. 80s film. It's definitely worth checking that one out. Just Google it anyway. It's one of my favourite films. I can't remember it. That peeves me off. I used to like watching Space 999 and Star Trek. I used to love those 2 shows. And obviously Red Dwarf came in the 80s, and I still watch Red Dwarf now. This is more like it, the inventory. Jesus. Some good stuff here, some new stuff. The kidney beans are back. Rice cakes, ugh. Jesus Christ. If I was an astronaut, I'd specifically ban rice cakes. Say no, they're not going to Mars. Fuck them. Or I'll eat cardboard. And the water's back as well, that's good. Lots of water. And obviously, if you've got the water machine, well, the water part of the habitat working properly, then the water will top itself up. So I think what we'll do is we'll go outside, we'll try and fix these small machines, get everything working on its own juice, and then we'll stock up and then grab as much stuff as we can and make a run for the second habitat and hopefully find this moon buggy, which is supposed to be in the game now. That would be cool. I'd love to see that. Imagine getting in a buggy and just being able to drive off around Mars. That's going to be mental. If it does have that in the game, I'll probably hold off for more episodes until I get my new rig up. So this can be really, this game could be shown off properly for what it is. It is a beautiful looking game. Imagine this in ultra setting to be magnificent. It's not too bad, not too shabby on mine. But there we go, I'm going to check my vitals. Perfect, that's green. That's the first time I got to this stage where I'm still alive and it's all in the green. No storms have hit the habitat yet, it's good. So we're going to go outside and do a bit of Bob the Builder. 80s, well, 90s Bob the Builder, not the new one. New one's crap. Here we go. Oh, God. Nearly glitched the door again. I'll have to sort that out. Well, we're going to power up right now, and then we're going to go off. Hopefully fix everything, hopefully survive. Try and get to the next habitat. As I said, I am aiming to get to the next habitat and to get to the moon buggy, or in this case the Mars buggy. So, wish me luck. I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching and putting up my commentary. See you later.